It speaks volumes that the last two insulated jackets I've reviewed have both been in excess of £300. Now, whilst they've both been light and supremely warm, they're not affordable. And what most of us want is something that comes in at a good price point and keeps you snug throughout the winter months. The Sprayway Torridon Insulated Jacket does exactly that. It comes in at £180, which is pretty competitive price in the year 2025 when, let's face it, everything has got more expensive. It also packs a punch in terms of the warmth it provides. It's definitely a jacket that you could use throughout the winter months and potentially even spring and autumn on those cooler days. Weight-wise, on our scales it came in at 550 grams, meaning it's kind of at the maybe heavier end of the mid-weight spectrum. It's certainly not super light, but it's not designed to be. It's just designed to be a good, balanced winter all-rounder. When it comes to its fit, it's generously sized. In fact, I'd say it's sized to fit over multiple layers. So if you've got your mid-layer, or perhaps even a waterproof or a soft shell outer, then this would fit on perfectly over the top of those. The cut itself is designed primarily for hill walkers. As far as if you lift your arms up, there is a little bit of hem lift, which isn't a problem if you're hill walking, but can be more of a problem if you are climbing or mountaineering. That said, there are some really nice features that are taken from the likes of climbing and mountaineering jackets, such as the wide peak in the hood. Now, this is a really useful feature for when the weather is at its worst. If there's a wind blowing and snow coming sideways, the wide peak gives the hood some structure and helps keep the elements out. The other thing about the Torridon Insulated is that it is absolutely bomb-proof. It features a 40 denier ripstop outer, which is 10 denier more than the likes of the Mountain Equipment Fitzroy jacket, their top-end mountaineering jacket. Now, this combination of being bomb-proof, affordable and warm is what has attracted me most to it, and is likely what will attract others too. These are three of the features that everyone looks for within a jacket, unless they're after something super specialist. The jacket is filled with Sprayway's proprietary sheet insulation, Thermosphere. Now, the benefit of using a sheet insulation is that there are no dead spots. You get 120 grams of that insulation throughout the body where you need it most, and then throughout the sleeves and the hood you get 80 grams. The use of Sprayway's proprietary technologies within this jacket is what's allowed them to keep that price down. You'll note there isn't any Gore-Tex, there isn't any Primaloft or Polartec within it. But the thing is that in use, do you really notice that? I haven't. This is a jacket I've used throughout the whole of the winter, and it's just kept me warm. It's not the lightest, but it's not designed to be. And the cut is really good from a protective perspective throughout winter hill walking. It's got all of the features you need. That good protective hood, 2 hand warmer pockets, a chest pocket. There's no additional and unnecessary extras, and Sprayway have just kept it simple. And in light of that, the Torridon Insulated ticks a lot of boxes, and at £180 represents an absolute bargain.